Don't buy a new acoustic guitar without watching this first. That's definitely the one for me. Hi, Sam from Guitar Village here, and today we've set our budget at £1,000 and we're going to check out 5 different acoustic guitars. We're going to talk about where each one is made, what they're made of, some of the other specs that are quite important and what they come with as well. But crucially, we're also going to talk about the sound and the playability as well. So, let's get into the first one. Right, first up, and actually this one is over £1,000, it's 1019, is this Eastman AC308 CE Limited. Now, I did say our budget was £1,000 and this is a little bit more, so if you buy this guitar and quote this video, we will knock the £20 off and make it $999 just for you. Now, let's talk about some of the woods on this guitar. So we've got a spruce top, and in this case we have got mahogany back and sides, it's solid woods all round, and a mahogany neck too, plus an ebony fingerboard. It's got a slot head, it's the only one in R5 that's got one, and it's got an LR Baggs VTC element pickup installed as well. And you get that lovely hard case too. Now, we're heading away from China and over to Indonesia to check out this Faith FNCE Blood Moon guitar. In terms of the features, you get solid woods all round with a high gloss finish. It's Java mahogany top, back and sides with a Macassan ebony fingerboard on there. You also get Grover Rotomatic tuners, Fishman's Ink 3 pickup and a hard case too. Now we've landed in Mexico and we are checking out 2 different guitars. First up, we're looking at this Taylor 210 CE. This one is kind of our midpoint. It's coming in at £979 and you get a really nice Taylor gig bag with it as well. You get a solid Sitka spruce top with a 3-layered rosewood back and sides. You also get an ebony fingerboard, Taylor's own tuners and their own ES2 expression system. Our other Mexican-made guitar, and the most expensive one in our shootout, is this Martin D10E, which comes in at £1,049. Just like the Eastman, however, if you quote this video, we will knock £50 off, making it $9,992. So you get all solid woods. In this case, we've got a Sitka spruce top with Sapelli back and sides. It's also got a rich light fingerboard and a Fishman MXT pickup. And Martin will even throw in a soft shell case as well. We're heading north to check out our final guitar, this USA-made Gibson G45. This is joint cheapest, coming in at £949, which is incredible for an American-made guitar. For that, you get a solid Sitka spruce top with walnut back and sides. You also get these lovely mini Rotomatic tuners from Grover. This one doesn't have a pickup, but what they have installed, which I think is a really nice feature, is their player port. And this, when you're playing it, makes it sound like you're standing out the front of the guitar. Very good feature. Gibson supply this with a gig bag. Right, now you've heard a bit about each guitar, listen to each one, and you know, all the parts I played, as I said earlier, are all parts that I think complemented the guitar well. Hang around to the end because there will be a direct shootout comparison as well, which I'm going to play the same part back to back on each one. That being said, my thoughts on each guitar, which were, you know, each one was very interesting. I thought the Eastman, the first one we looked at with the slot head, was very cool. The smallest guitar, so the quietest as well. It's also a very comfortable shape, so if you're after a small body guitar, you can't really go wrong with that. The Faith was actually just very similar to the Eastman in terms of the tone. It had a slightly bigger sound because it was a slightly bigger body, but just as playable. Next up, let's talk about the two Dreadnoughts, the Martin and the Taylor. Now, being square-shouldered Dreadnoughts, they have a lot more bass response and a lot more volume too. But the guitar that surprised me the most was the Gibson at £949, the joint cheapest. I mean, I think that's incredible for a USA-made guitar, but actually for me it was probably the most versatile of the bunch as well. Anyway, it'd be good to hear what you think about these as well, so please write that down in the comments, and thanks for watching.